Hey guys, what's up? So before anything else, I would like to say that I am officially 10 days away from Phalloplasty, and holy cow, it's going faster and faster, but also slower at the same time. That's weird how when you get closer, things like the hours go by slower and slower and slower. But I'm getting there, time's gonna pass. Anyways, so last video I did a Q&A, and that was really fun, and I loved answering you guys' questions, and I hope to do it again. But after I made that video, I found a question that I either missed or I got it after the video. I'm not really sure, but I think it's kind of a good thing because I want to make its own video for it, because I feel like it's a pretty important topic, or something that I personally struggle with, or a lot of people struggle with when they're deciding on which lower surgery might be right for them. So the question was, how do you feel about the fact that your arm is never going to look the same? And at first I have to say, like, this question kind of hit me weird, because it was kind of a reminder, and I've been trying to kind of not really think about it as much, because I've just kind of let go of the fact that it is going to look different, and I've tried to only think of the fact that I'm sacrificing one thing for something else, but in the best way possible, and I think that it's worth it for me. But the fact that my arm is going to never look the same is still kind of hard for me to deal with, honestly. But I think something that has helped is seeing more guys' arms after phalloplasty, being in support groups and seeing and communicating with other guys who have gone through it. And it's kind of like how when I first started researching top surgery, that when the first time I saw guys' scars, I was like, wow, those are pretty big scars. But now when I look at cis guys' photos with no shirts on, I look for the scars, kind of like, where are they at? Like, the scars are more normal to me than not having the scars, and I don't even see them anymore. When I see a shirtless trans guy, it's just a shirtless guy that the scars are normal, and I feel like the arm scar has kind of become normalized to me as well. And I know that's not going to be the case for like the general public. They're still going to see my scar and be like, whoa, what happened to your arm? And that's something that I still have to prepare myself for, or something that I'm going to have to deal with. Just take it one day at a time, and find out a way to answer questions, whether it's coming up with a story or just saying I'd rather not talk about it. And for a while I might just go the I don't really like to talk about it route. So that's my plan so far. But I am sad that I do have to get rid of my favorite tattoo. This tattoo means a lot to me, and I'm sad to lose it for sure. It's funny, as soon as I decided on phalloplasty, I feel like more people ended up complimenting me on this tattoo, maybe because it's hairless now so that you could see it better. But that's a little bit sad every time someone says, oh, I really like your tattoo, and I'm like, yeah, me too. Unfortunately, it is not going to be on my arm much longer. I have been preparing myself over the months for my arm looking different. I think I came to terms with it going to electrolysis for twice a week for months. Every time I went and sat through sessions, I kind of just pictured my arm looking different. And then having a hairless arm, that's already like one step to different. It's gonna be a lot different, after surgery, but it still helped me kind of visualize it a little bit looking different. And, I've got like one hairy arm and one naked arm, and so that's at least a little bit of processing time, but I don't even know if that makes sense. And I think, like my top surgery scars, I'm pretty proud of my top surgery scars now. I see it as overcoming things and seeing how far I've come and things like that, and so I really think that I will see my arm scar as a sign of how far I've come and how hard I've fought to become who I am. And I think that it will have a pretty big significance for me. I do want to tattoo over my scar as of right now. You never know, I might change my mind. I thought I wanted to tattoo over my top surgery scars, but I don't want to anymore because I've grown to like them. So as of right now, I am planning to tattoo over my scar in the future when I'm all healed up and stuff. So I want to get something else that means a lot to me, kind of like this one does, but a new one. I don't have any ideas of what that is yet, but I'm hoping that it will come to me soon. And yeah, so that's just kind of how I've come to terms with the fact that my arm's never gonna look the same again. I'm okay with it, and I know that the arm scar is a lot of reason why people go with different forms of bottom surgery, but I feel like this is the best route for me, and I will take it one day at a time. I know that it'll probably be pretty hard at first seeing like the raw state of my arm after surgery, but yeah, baby steps, and take it from there. Alright guys, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below, and peace out. I'll see you next time.